Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is something very simple. I already started the screen recording right here, just did that a second ago. What we're going to be doing is diving into the different colorways of the Powerpuff Girls SB we have coming up. Y'all can see this, the Bubbles one. Then we also got the Blossom colorway, which is right here. Pretty cool one as well. Y'all can see some of the details there. I'll be sure to dive into it a little more later in this video. And then, of course, the Buttercup colorway. Y'all can see I got a big size 13 right here. But that's really all I need to mention. If any of y'all are interested in some of these, I'm going to have some more sizes, other ones later this week, so you can check out my Instagram, any of that down below. Luckily, started that screen recording at the start of the video. But yeah, you can see that right there, some of the recent posts I've been making. So feel free to show some love there. DM me if you need anything. And of course, you can check out my friend and I's group. If you want to source more sneakers for less, this is what we do. We actually just did some undermarket Powerpuff SBs last night. You can see some of the recent deals we did, including that Powerpuff SB. So if you want to start sourcing more sneakers for less, making more from your flips, learning how to make more from your sales even, I mean, we do that every single day. Like, this is consignment stuff. So if you want to learn how to do that, we got you down below. So I hope to see y'all on that wait list. You'll get a response within 24 hours. So you can go on the site and see some people that are in the group, see what they're saying about it. And yeah, that's everything I need to say. So hope y'all will enjoy. See y'all down below. If you want to cook your pair for retail, don't miss out with us. So hope y'all will enjoy, and let's get started and see you in HYPELABS. So the first one we're going to dive into is the Bubbles colorway. Main reason I'm diving into this one first is just because it's the most popular one. I feel like this is the one that most people are going to be asking me about in terms of where it will land. And as you guys can see, big sizes in this sneaker are just the best option. They're going to be very hard to hit on when it, on sneakers release day. They're very hard on to hit on raffles, and most of the sizes end up getting backdoored because they're super profitable. Or most get run locally, not most, but some get run locally, and the people actually end up towing those pairs. So most of the time when you see size 12, 13, 14 not having a lot of people, that have it for sale, the main reason for that is because most of the pairs in size 12, 13, 14 are already on feet because there's just not many pairs for people to sell anyway. So hopefully that's understandable, but, also as to why you see super high prices for like a 14. You don't even see a size 15 for this because there's probably like 5 of those that exist. So aside from that, this one, me personally, I see these prices coming down probably another $20, $30 over the next 2-3 days. But this sneaker is going to rise in price. After sneakers drop, when people take their L's, it will be up in value. I'm 100% certain on that because most people are holding out at the moment. With this sneaker and the sales on it, you have a lot of people that are just going to apps right now. They're like, you know what? I just need my pair. I don't really care about like what I'm paying for it. I'm good. I got the money for it. That's where I see most people that are buying the sneaker and going to apps for it at the moment. That's how I feel most of them are thinking. They're like, you know what, I can cover this, I'm fine. I really want this pair. This is a must cop for the collection. And honestly, agreed. Whenever I find another 9.5, another 9, I'm probably going to be towing this pair because it is a beautiful one. This is size 8, so it's not mine, but if anybody needs some 8s, 8.5s, I got plenty in all of these. And I got a size 8 left in these. My size 9 sold. I'm just not really a fan of pink. But these are almost towed my 9 in these. Almost. Just like, I don't know, I'm not really feeling it. I'd probably do like, get the Buttercup, something else before I would do the Blossom colorway. But in terms of these, they'll come down another $20, $30. But over time, this whole set, this whole one right here that y'all are seeing, all of these, this full set together is going to become very valuable in the future. I've seen some really big comparisons. Obviously, I've seen some ones that, are a little bit probably far-fetched, but I've seen some people that are like, yeah, this kind of like the Grateful Dead set, Supreme SB set. And I'm like, yeah, it's like, it's there to a degree. I definitely think it's over this year's Supreme SB set 100% in terms of like hype and just overall design. Well, if you got this one in hand, you'd be like, oh dang, yeah, they did. There's a lot to this one. And it's actually one that looks pretty wearable, not to mention as well. So that's another thing, I thought I'd throw out there. But not hating on this year's Supreme SB, obviously still a sneaker that's pretty good looking. A lot of people have that as their shoe of the year. But this one, again, it's going to be a good bet. Just wait for the prices to come down in the next couple of days before you really think about buying. Me personally, when I'm going to be buying the shoe will probably be a day or two before drop, and then a little bit after drop, and then honestly, another safe point to buy these, maybe like 2 weeks after. We'll see. But if these end up rising a ton in price after release day, then buying a couple weeks after actually is not going to be a good idea. Sometimes it's the case with some of these like Jordan 4s, other releases where you just have, or Kobe's, where you just have to wait for pairs to land, right? But with these, it's like there's not really many pairs that are going to be landing. Then it's like, you should just try and get them before. There just isn't many on the market. You know what I mean? So that's how I'm feeling about these. But yeah, really good colorway. I love the details on these. Y'all can see the unique tongue tag that goes on each one. super sick detail right there, kind of that animated or cartoonish look. And then of course this whole part right here is like if you put flash up to it, it's reflective. So super sick. Love these, big fan of them. And yeah, definitely the first one. I mean, this is an easy hold, easy bet. I mean, I've paid a little bit high on some of my sizes, but I'm not concerned. I got time. I can just, you know, get some of these and wait. I mean, I'm perfectly cool with that because it's a limited shoe, probably one of the better SBs from this year. And you know how some of those SB collabs age over time. I mean, it's crazy where some of them go to in price. So aside from that, another one we'll get into is the Buttercup colorway, man. Y'all can see I got this massive size 13 dunk right here. But yeah, you can see the unique tongue tag on that one as well. Says Buttercup here. Let me try and get that to focus. So y'all can see that. Some unique embroidery that is also on the tongue tag. On the inside, you can see that says Powerpuff Girls. That's the logo that's on the inside there. That's also kind of going throughout this tongue tag. Y'all can see that Powerpuff Girls, you know, that's matching the inside right there. So hopefully y'all can see that. And then the little translucent see-through sole. It's the same thing it's on the other one, the Bubbles one. You got the blue see-through, green see-through here on this one. Then the Blossom one got the pink and orange. This is just green and black. Green and black laces are pretty sick. You also got bright green laces that comes with these. I thought that was pretty sick. So nice little detail as well. But with this colorway, the Buttercup one, me personally, again, anything from this set, I just feel like it's a good bet because they're very limited. There's not a lot of these, right? There's not a lot. And the people that are currently selling these obviously currently have them on hand, or it's like someone at a skate shop, right? So it's like a skate shop backdooring, or it's someone that probably backdoored a skate shop themselves. So just aside from that basic point, with this one, again, kind of the same thing. Probably will come down like $20, $30, $40, right? So just don't go out of the way to buy them right now, right? And just wait till like day or two before the release, then try and secure a pair then. That's probably the best point because there's almost no way that these don't rise in price. I'm just going to say that because it's very limited, right? There's a lot of people that want these. It's a holiday release, so people are already paying a lot for sneakers. You can see the embroidered eye right there. That's in all of these. Again, y'all can see some of the details. The pink pair, green pair. Show y'all the Bubbles pair right there. So y'all can see just kind of the difference between some of them right there. But there's almost no way that these don't rise in price. Again, it's a limited holiday release, and it's an SB, and SBs are the hype shoe right now. So just kind of, you know, going with that basic pattern, it's kind of showing us like, hey, it's most likely going to be very hard to get these, and that's most likely going to cause prices to go up because a lot of collectors will pay up for this because they know that they're going to have to buy it earlier, because if they wait for a pair like this over time, it's just going to keep getting more and more expensive. That's how it's been with a lot of these SBs. Like some SBs back in like 2021, 2022, I was like, you know what, I'll wait a bit to buy them, and now I still haven't gotten them. And then I go look at the price for them, and I'm like, man, I should have just bought them back in 2021. So there's a lot of stuff like that people are not going to be doing that for this particular sneaker. People are definitely going to be going and buying the shoe right away because they don't want to wait. You know, I don't want to. I mean, if I miss out, I'm not going to be waiting. You know what I mean? I'm definitely going to be looking for my personal size. So that's at least what I can mention for the Powerpuff Girls. And we got one more colorway to get into. This is the most limited one from the set. Also the least hyped one, but the most limited. The Blossom colorway. You guys can see current prices on these are at like $340, $400, with the bigger sizes going for more. And one thing I just want to mention about the Blossoms in particular, very, very nice details. Love how this one stands out. Great embroidery back there. Again, another unique tongue tag detail. Y'all can see that right there. And then the see-through sole, I already had showed y'all that earlier in the video. But this is actually one that would probably not drop at all in price. I mean, this one will, because, I mean, there's raffle, skate shop, you know, pairs that are coming out over the next, like, 2-3 days, right? So that's going to cause prices to go down a little bit. But this is the one that would probably rise the most after the sneakers release. It is the most limited pair. It was the most limited pair at skate shops. In terms of backdoors, I mean, I was able to get plenty of the Bubbles, plenty of the Buttercup. I only got like 2 or 3 of these total. So this is a very, very limited pair. This pink pair right here. So just keep that in mind. It may not be the one you have your eyes on, but it might end up being the one that will be very hard to get. Because the other ones might be, you know, attainable, but this one might just spike up like crazy because there's not a lot of these at skate shops, and it is the most limited one that Nike has. And y'all can see some of those details. I mean, these in smaller sizes are going to be gold. And you already know, like, a pink shoe like this, I mean, come on. This is perfect for the ladies. So, like, this shoe right here, for smaller sizes, I will be hunting. I will be hunting for the smaller sizes on these because I need that. Because those are the most valuable sizes. I'll bet money with somebody for this. I bet the most valuable sizes for this shoe right here are going to be the smaller ones. Like sizes, let's say size 5 through 7, I bet are going to be the most valuable for this SB right here. Because The main reason I am saying that, as you guys can see, is because those are the sizes that most ladies would wear, and it's a bright pink shoe. So hopefully that makes sense. You can see the bigger sizes right here, smaller sizes. So that's why I'm saying that at the moment. But, you know, sneakers drop, could cause the demand to drop. We'll see. So that's all I really got to say right there. Those 3 colorways, which one is the best one to hold? Honestly, best one to hold is going to be the Blossom one, or it's going to be the not the Buttercup, excuse me. It's going to be the Bubbles one. These 2 right here are going to be the best to hold in my opinion, just because this is most limited. This is most hyped. This one has the least amount of stock. This is the one that just everybody has their eyes on at the moment. Most wearable is what people have been calling this. But honestly, if you got style, you can wear any of them. You know what I mean? That's me. That's what I personally think, right? I mean, maybe I could go with, like, you know, this, right? I mean, it don't really match, you know, so I'd have to think of something, you know, a little different. But yeah, that's really all I can mention about the Powerpuff Girls SBs, man. I keep picking these up and setting them down, so I'm just gonna do this one last time. But do not miss out, guys. Definitely one of the best SB releases from this year. Hopefully that's all in frame. But yeah, definitely one of the best from this year. If you sleep, bad idea. Bad idea. Just, that's all I'm gonna say. Bad move. So if you want more content like this, feel free to check my Instagrams, any of that down below. If you need any of the Powerpuff Girls SBs, I will have more sizes landed next week. So I have like some size 8s, 8.5s on hand right now, and I got the 13 Buttercup. If anybody's big baller, you know, feels like paying a check, then yeah, I got a 13 right there. Because obviously these are not cheap, right? Because there's literally none of these that exist. So I'm keeping that in mind, because I can wait. You know what I mean? I can definitely wait. So that's it. Again, feel free to check out our Twitters. You want to give us a follow. Check out the group. Again, you want to cook some undermarket sneakers with us. You can see some of the recent ones. We're going to be raffling off like a Powerpuff SB for $10 today, so don't miss out. You want a chance to win a Powerpuff SB for $10, then we're doing that in the group. We got some more undermarket Powerpuff SBs on the way this week. We just did a ton of April SBs. I mean, you name it. You probably just saw some on the screen. But that's the type of stuff we do. So if you want to join that waitlist down below, start cooking more sneakers, learning how to source more, pay less for your favorite kicks, or just learn, again, how to make more general flips, that's what we can teach you. And we also had like a 350 bonus in the group recently. So, you know, if you want to make 350, we had that also. But that's it. I'm going to end that screen recording. I'm Tristan. Thank you guys. And hopefully you guys are ready for this crazy SB release coming in a couple days. Check your local skate shop. That's all I can say. So, I'm Tristan. Thank you guys. And hopefully I will catch you on the next video. Coming soon. Should be on Thursday. Yeah, I'll see y'all Thursday then. Peace.